City in Hollywood. It's the Danny Kaye Show. With guest star Petula Clark. Harvey Korman and Joyce Van Patten. Special guest star Stanley Holloway. With Paul Weston and his orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Kaye.
Today, I love everybody, everybody I see. I hope today is the day I can say that everybody loves me. Today, I'd give anybody anything that I've got. Today, I'd state I think all folks are great, including them that are not. If joy can be contagious, to catch this wild, outrageous thing and get the world to sing today. I love everybody, everybody I see. I hope today is the day I can say that everybody loves everybody and everybody loves me. Everybody loves me. Everybody loves me.
Good evening, and welcome to another CBS interview. Tonight, we take you on a trip through time to meet one of the great sea captains of all time. A great whaling ship captain who dedicated his entire life to the pursuit of the huge white whale, Moby Dick. Come in, Captain Ahab.
The deck of the highest hand, and shoot the bib, and bib the zoom, and poop the deck of the table head. All hands on deck.
Oh, Captain Ahab.
Good lads.
I say, Captain Ahab. Captain... Sir.
Can I help you, son?
Yes, sir. First, I'd like to know, sir, what is that book you're reading?
Oh, this book here.
Yes.
It's called 25 Ways to Cook Blubber. This book was due back at the library 4 years ago, and I can't get it off me hook.
There you are, sir. Now tell me, Captain Ahab, I'm with CBS Interview.
At your service, sir.
Careful, sir. Tell me, sir, have you had any luck in finding Moby Dick?
Oh, yes, as a matter of fact, we have. I think he's swimming back and forth under the ship right now.
Is that so?
I saw his spout just a minute ago.
Really?
And if I am correct, his... I think he's there.
Sir, Captain, tell us,
Aye?
how do you intend to snare him, Captain?
Well, as soon as I get artificial respiration, I've been using the right bait. You see, for 30 years, I've been using bait, and now this is the 300th bait that I have tried already.
I see.
And I feel that...
Captain Moby Dick certainly is giving you a whale of a time, isn't he?
How would you like to shake hands for an hour? Oh, I've got him. He's tugging.
I see, yes. Here's a bottle with a note in it. What does it say, sir?
Just a minute, I'll read it. As soon as I get my hook out here. Yes. We have hard water in these parts. Ahab, let's see you stick your ship in this bottle.
Yes.
This Moby Dick is an obsession of mine.
Yes.
And I swear
He really is upsetting you, isn't he, sir? Is that a harpoon I see there on the deck, sir?
Yes, that is a harpoon. And if you hadn't brought it up, I would have forgotten to throw it. There it is, right here. There's a harpoon. Just watch this, and you'll see how... I think I got one of my own men.
Oh, sir. Well, maybe it's because you don't see too well with that patch over your
That's
eye.
right, son. I'll try it over on this side. What did you have to say?
Captain Ahab, I wonder if I could ask you another question,
You
sir.
certainly may, son. We've been at sea now for 40 days, 40 nights, and 1 week. And you may ask any question that you desire, because this is a free, democratic vessel.
Thank you, sir. I was going to ask you about Bless you, sir.
You're quite welcome.
I was asking you about your hook.
My hook?
Your hook. Is there
Yes.
a story connected to it?
Oh, yes. There's a very fascinating story connected to this hook. My wife made it a long time ago. See, she made the sleeve a little bit too long. But it comes in handy at a weenie roast, you see. Well,
What was that, sir?
I feel all hands overboard. Hands overboard.
What's happening there, sir? What do you think is happening?
Moby Dick has passed the hold of this ship, and we're sinking.
I see. Now that the ship is sinking, I guess you'll have to go by the old saying, a captain goes down with his ship.
No. The old saying is women and children first.
This is good on CBS.
I guess it's only natural that when you admire a performer's work, you get to wonder what they're really like. Well, I must say this week I met a young lady who turns out not only to be a big hit singer, but she's a big hit person as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Petula Clark.
The buildings reach up to the sky. The traffic thunders on the busy street. The pavement slips beneath my feet. I walk alone and wonder, who am I close my eyes, then I can fly. And I escape from all this worldly strife, restricted by routine of life. But still I can't discover, who am I? I long to wake up in the morning and find everything has changed. And all the people that I meet don't wear a frown. But every day is just the same. I'm chasing rainbows in the rain. All the dreams that I believe in let me down. Maybe I'm reaching far too high. Or I have something else entirely free. The love of someone close to me, unfettered by this world that hurries by. To question such good fortune, who am I? I long to wake up in the morning and find everything has changed. And all the people that I meet don't wear a frown. But every day is just the same. Maybe I'm reaching far too high, for I have something else entirely free. The love of someone close to me, unfettered by the world that hurries by. To question such good fortune, who am I? Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. I'm English, but for the last few years, ever since I married a Frenchman, I've been living in France. And France is now my home, but England is still very much, a very special place for me. So much so that one day I sat down at the piano and wrote the words and music for a song. Running through Paris, there's a beautiful river, Seine, the River Seine. And running through London, there's another river, very much a masculine river, I would say. We call it Old Father Thames. And I've called this song Two Rivers. I was born in a great big city with a river running by. This is the town that I loved and knew. This is the place where I lived and grew and dreamed of love. Then I met someone with a different voice. It had a different sound from a different town in a different land, and he took my hand and I followed him. Oh, yeah. Now I live in a great big city with a river running by. Paris, and this is the town that I've learned to know. This is the place where my love can grow, and the dream of love has come true. Yeah. In my heart, with every beat, two rivers flow, two rivers meet, and love
That was absolutely lovely.
Well, thank you, Danny.
And so are you.
And so are you.
No, I said it first.
Yes, but I meant it the most.
Well, you couldn't have had.
All right, then it's a tie.
Oh, you see what I mean? You're marvelous.
So are you.
What?
No.
Yes. You want to come and sit on the little love seat over there and we'll sing a little song?
Oh, I'd love to, dear.
Hey, let's tiptoe over. Hey?
Isn't that pretty? Oh, well now.
It's a nice seat, isn't it?
Isn't that lovely?
I'm crazy about the seat. Power!
You do something to me, something that dazes and amazes and mystifies me.
Tell me, what can it possibly be? You have the power to hypnotize me. Let me
night's a star.
All the dearest things that I know of what you are.
That kind of talk will get you far.
I hope so.
I have a feeling that beneath that little halo on your noble head,
Showing again.
there lies a thought or two the devil might be interested to know.
You're like the finish of a novel that I finally have to take to bed. You fascinate me so. I feel like Christopher Columbus when I'm near enough to contemplate
The sweet geography descending from your eyebrow to your toe.
the possibilities are more than I can possibly enumerate.
That's why you
Fascinate me so. So sermonize
and preach to me.
Yeah.
Make your sanctimonious little speech to me. But oh my dear, you must forgive my inability to concentrate. I think I'm dealing with a powder keg that's just about to blow.
Will the end result
Deflate me, oh, will you annihilate me?
You fascinate me.
You do something to me.
And you captivate me.
Something sweet as can be. You stimulate me, you aggravate me, you devastate me, you detonate me.
You
Fascinate me so. Like what I mean?
That is to say,
In other words,
you're A-okay. You fascinate me so.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we present the story of two Cockneys, Tommy and Davy, who share a flat in a run-down rooming house in London. Life is pursuing its uneventful course for these two old friends until one day... Well, let's see for ourselves, shall we?
Hi, Davey! Davey! Hey, Davey, where the devil are you, Dave?
Here we are, Tommy.
Hey, yeah. Hey, how are you, Davey? I'm glad to see you, Davey. Look what I've got here. I've got a little bag of goodies for our supper.
Yeah?
Hey.
I don't think so. I'm not hungry.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait till you see what I've got in the bag.
What?
I've got trap, brains, fish head. Isn't that nice?
No.
Isn't it making your mouth water?
No. Making my eyes water.
What's the matter, Davey? You look a bit droopy around the pants. And the mouth, too.
I'll tell you,
Hey?
I'm sick of being poor, that's what.
Oh,
Look at it.
Davey, let's be philosophical. Somebody's got to be poor, eh?
Oh, I know.
Yeah?
You're all right. You got a cushy job. A teller in a bank?
It's
of course
nice.
you have.
Yeah.
Look at me. 30 years shoveling coal. Do you know, my face ain't been clean since I was a baby.
I know. Every time you take a bath, you clog up the drain.
Yeah, well, I'm sick of it.
Hey?
I'll tell you what.
What?
I've been working on a scheme
Hey?
to get us some real money
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, I'm-
Where are you going to get it, Davey?
from your bank.
Hey?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you're going to give it to me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Do you have an account?
Of course I don't have an account. You dum-dum.
Oh.
I'm talking about robbing the ruddy bank.
Oh, I couldn't do that, Davey.
What?
That's dishonest.
Oh, all right. Forget it. It don't matter. Forget I ever said anything about it. It don't matter. I haven't got long to go anyway.
Davey, why are you saying that, Davey?
Well, you know, the coal dust is taking its toll.
Oh, don't say that, Davey.
I do say that. You needn't bother. You needn't bother, Tommy. You won't be
clobbered with your old roomie much longer.
Oh, stop it, Davy. Davy, I can't stand it when you're doing that. You're crying black tears, you are. What do you want me to do?
Oh, I don't know.
Aye?
What can you do?
Yeah, I'll do anything to save your life,
Do you mean you want to go along with it?
I'll do anything at all.
You will?
Aye.
Good. Now, I'll tell you. Here's the scheme.
A scheme?
Tomorrow morning, I enter the bank looking like a rich depositor.
Well, you better pull your suspenders up, otherwise you won't look like anything.
Ah, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'll enter the bank.
Aye.
I'll have a big bag.
Aye.
I'll come up to your window.
Aye.
And I'll hand you a note.
Ah. And what'll the note say?
What'll it say?
Aye.
It'll say, hand it over, this is a stick-up.
Ah.
Now you know what to do.
Of course.
What?
I'll ring the burglar alarm.
Alarm, what are you talking about? You fill up my bag with the Mazuma
Aye.
and be quick about it.
Oh, I'll count it as fast as I can.
Yeah, you don't need a counter.
No?
No, of course not.
Ah.
Just throw it in the bag.
In the bag.
I'll be wearing a pair of big gloves so I don't leave no fingerprints.
Oh, that's nice, Davy, because when you leave fingerprints, Davy,
Yeah.
you leave fingerprints. Right?
Now, you're all clear about this, are you? Of
course.
I'll be there at 11:45 sharp.
right.
So we better synchronise our watches.
All right.
I got that.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's the same time, right?
Yeah,
Good.
right.
All right. Now, understand it's as clear as a bell.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning at 11:45,
Yeah.
you walk into the bank, eh?
Right.
Now, Oh! Hello, Mrs. Addis. How are you?
Oh, fine. How are you, Tommy?
Oh, just fine.
My, that was a thick fog this morning, wasn't it?
Wasn't it? I understand when the fog lifted, it took 3 cows with it.
Oh, Tommy, aren't you the one?
Here you are, Mrs. Addis.
Oh,
Come
thank
back
you.
again,
Oh,
eh?
really?
You're looking mighty fit, you are.
Thank you.
Gone on a diet, have you?
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, nice. She used to be chubby, you know. Oh, well. Here we are. I'll get me a ledger account here. 9 from 14 is 4. 4 from 19 is 9. 8 from 2 is 4. And...
Right.
Eh?
Hand it over.
And what over?
You know what I want, don't you?
Oh, well, wait a minute, Davy. Where's the note?
Oh, the note. I haven't got a note.
Oh, Davy.
What do you do? I want a note. I'm here, you know where
Oh,
I'm
no. We can't do it without a note.
But
It's
I-
got to be done proper like.
I haven't got a note.
Well, then go and rock one out there, huh?
You gone crackers?
Oh, I haven't gone
Come on,
crackers.
you're holding up the
Please,
line.
would you mind stepping to one side, sir, please?
All right, the note.
Right.
Hello, Tommy. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Fine.
Hey? Here we are.
Thanks, Tommy.
You're all right.
See you soon.
Thank you.
There. Now what's the matter?
I can't read your writing.
You don't need to read it, just... You know what I've come for? Fill up the bag.
Oh, you forgot something, Davy.
What?
We've got to synchronize our watches.
What for? I'm here, ain't I?
And now it's got to be done like we say.
You know the time, 12 o'clock.
That's what I've got.
Right, how nice of
Yeah.
you.
Are you sure it's right?
Of course it's
Good.
right.
Then I'm out to lunch.
Hey, not likely. You don't get away from it like that.
Well,
now, come on. Fill up the bag.
Hey.
Hurry up now. Hurry up.
Oh, I can't get it open. It must be.
Oh, give it to
Here,
me.
you
Give it
take
to me. I'll get it open.
I'll just get the money and put it in there. All right. Here we go. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes,
Just a
indeed.
moment, sir. This gentleman was ahead of you. May I help you, sir?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. This is a stick-up.
What are you going to do that for?
Well, he was here first, Davy. audiences large or small, whenever we are playing the music hall.
We smile and sing.
We buck and wing. We joke and juggle and oil and fling, whenever we are playing the music hall. It's such fun to croon a bit. Some old favourite tune a bit. Lily of Laguna.
Or it's the biggest aspidistra.
People think we're crazy.
Where we go, bumps a daisy.
Or when we roll a ball. Have a banana. Though we act to several floors, we still appreciate loud applause from both the gallery and the store. You may think we're silly or old time, for to really when we are playing the music hall. I like pickled onion. I like pickled lily. Pickled cabbage is all right with a bit of cold meat on a Sunday night. I can go tomatoes. What I do prefer is a little bit of cucumber. I come, you come, little bit of cucumber. A little bit of cucumber. I come, you come, little bit of cucumber. Hey! Any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. You look neat, talk about a treat. You look dapper from an apple to your feet and dressed in style. A brand new tile, your father's old green tie on. But I wouldn't give you time for your old watch chain. Old iron, any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. You look neat, talk about a treat. You look dapper from your apple to your feet. Dressed in style, a brand new tie. Your father's old green tie on. But I wouldn't give you time for your old watch chain. Old iron, old iron. La-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Slow. For fun and noise, all among the girls and boys. So let's all go down the strand.
Here, tell me, Stanley, why is getting up in the morning like a pig's tail?
Oh, do tell me, Petula. Why is getting up in the morning like a pig's tail?
Twirly.
I'm laughing me head off.
I say, Daddy.
Hey.
I want to ask you one.
All right.
Yeah. If a bomb falls in a field and a bull swallows it, what is it?
If a bomb falls in a field
Yes.
and a bull swallows it,
Right.
what is it?
Abominable. I've been out picking poppies with Poppy. Out picking poppies, I said. I simply repeat this in case you should think I said out picking pockets instead. We picked up all sorts of poppies, went into the park, popped a toff. He said, "Hey, say, this is private. You mustn't pick poppies." So Poppy and we popped off. I popped in the park to pick poppies with Poppy, and Poppy popped in the park too. We picked up some poppies, some lovely big poppies, and big poppies I had a few. And all the big poppies that Pop had been picking got mixed up in my little lot. So after we couldn't tell whether the poppies were poppies or not. Ha ha! We popped in the park to pick poppies with Poppy, and Poppy popped in the park too. We picked up some poppies, some lovely big poppies, and big poppies I had a few. And all the big poppies that I had been picking got mixed up in my little lot. So after we popped them, we couldn't tell whether the poppies were poppies or not. Right down the line to Newcastle and up the Tyne, and soon we're taking our curtain call. It starts with casual misses and ends with love and kisses when we are playing the music hall.
Isn't it smashing?
England's great tradition of footlight exhibition you'll love. Marvelous music hall.
man you see feeding pigeons is our old friend from Italy, Giovanni the tailor. Although Giovanni has been in America for almost a year now, the only real friends he's made are the pigeons.
A little bit. No eat it too much, or you get a fat, you get cholesterol, and you a little feather. Eh? That's nice. Angelina, you move over there. Tony, here, take a little bit.
Good morning,
Hello,
Giovanni.
how are you?
You know, Giovanni, every time I see you with these pigeons, I get the feeling they really understand you.
Yeah, I speak with them all the time. I talk to them in pidgin English, eh?
I'll see you tomorrow, Giovanni.
Yes, take care. How's your family, nice?
Good, thank you.
Nice. Hello, Roberto.
Hello, Papa.
How are you? You want to give the pigeon a little summer thing to eat? Then they like you and they get to recognize you. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
Papa,
Eh?
what happened to you this morning?
Ma?
You knew we were having people over for brunch, and you disappeared again.
Hey! Roberto, I find out that when I'm a little boy, when older people are together, they don't like younger people. And when the younger people together, they don't like older people. So I
right.
think it better that I come and to be with
All
my
right.
friend, the pigeon. Eh?
Okay, I can understand that, Papa. If you don't like to be at our parties with our friends, why don't you have a party and invite your friends?
Roberto, ma, I don't know anybody.
That's not true, Papa. You've met a lot of people, but you've got to make an effort. All you have to do is ask them over to the house.
Ma, who am I going to ask, Roberto? Eh?
Anybody, Pop. Anybody that you enjoy, anybody that you admire, the people that you have fun with. Now, who are the people that it would be fun for you to have over to our house?
Sandy Koufax and LBJ. I don't know anybody, Roberto.
That's
you keep
not
talking to
true,
me all
Papa.
the time
You
about
do
the
know
party.
people. What about this officer, this policeman? You're
He's
always
a
talking
nice
to
man,
Mrs. Gianelli, the woman from the bakery. What about Marco the tailor, one of your best friends? You know a lot of people.
Roberto, you think they come to see me?
I have no doubts, Papa. I know they would.
Eh?
Sure they would. Have a party.
Mama, how do you ask them to come to your party?
So easy, Pop. You call them up on the phone. Hey, I even got a better idea.
Yeah?
You make it a real special occasion. You send them an invitation, a card.
Roberto, you really think they come to see me?
I'm positive, Papa.
Eh?
Yeah.
Can I bring Tony and Angelino too? Make them an invitation?
Yes.
Hey, Roberto, you like to go to a party?
Papa, I would love to come to your
I
party.
tell you what, I invite you. You come and we go together. We make it a party. And then another time.
That's delicious, if I do say so myself. Papa!
That's it.
Papa, will you bring out the canopies?
Just 1 minute. Canopies are coming out.
Thank you.
Hey, Eleanor, there's your canopies.
Oh, Papa, these are the canopies.
No, it's no canopy. That's a little cracker with a tuna fish on it, man.
Papa, that's what you call canopies.
I see. Eleanor. Roberto, when are the people going to come? Because,
Don't worry about it, Papa.
I'm no worry.
Nothing to worry.
You no be nervous,
I'm not nervous either.
Because when
Papa,
I
it's all right, Papa. You send out the invitations. Eleanor made this wonderful buffet. All you have to do is just sit back and make small talk.
Eh? Small talk? What is small talk?
Well, you just say the first thing that comes to your mind, right off the top of your head. Like right now, say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Ci quarto e sono diverse.
No, Papa. In English, Papa, in English. You're an
Yeah,
American.
ma Roberto, my small talk, he only talk Italian, yeah?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll be here. Eleanor will be here. It'll be okay.
Yeah, ma, what if somebody want to have a drink or something, eh?
So I'll make it.
Yeah, ma, maybe you were busy making a small talk.
Oh, that's right. All right, well, it's very simple. This is your Bloody Marys, and this is your screwdrivers.
Hey, just a minute. That's your screwdriver. That's your Bloody
The
Mary.
red is the Bloody Mary.
Now, please, don't forget the promise that you made to me, huh?
Yeah, what promise?
You know that you were going to play your concertina right here.
Oh, Eleonora.
What?
Please, I think I'm gonna have to break my promise, but I know can find my concertina. I look all over for him. I look for him. He's in no place.
Wait a minute. All right, don't get excited. I'll look for it. I'll look in your bedroom.
I'm not excited.
Please.
Just
I'll
look
find
and
it.
see
All right.
You hit your concertina.
I think I found him now. Yes.
Oh, Papa.
You're going to play play the concertina at the party. You
No,
rehearsed.
ma, Roberto, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't want to play. I leave
Papa,
him
wait.
over there.
No. Look, everybody, let's relax. Come on, everybody, you sit
when
down,
is
Papa.
everybody
No,
coming?
we're
Let's
gonna
relax. They're
We're
gonna
gonna relax, Papa. Now look, it's 6:45.
See?
In a few minutes, all the guests will be arriving, and we will
Roberto,
be having the time
look
of our
fine.
I
life.
look all right.
I don't understand it. Where is everybody?
I can't imagine.
2 hours late. Where are they?
I tell you where they are, Roberto. They're not coming here. That's where they are.
Oh, Papa.
I tell you the truth, I'm glad this happened to me because now I know I belong in the park with my pigeon and with my friend. I don't need to
come
make
on,
any
stop
party
it,
with
Papa.
everybody.
Bob, don't.
Come on, Papa.
Ma Roberto, you told me this already for 1 year to bring the people. Come and have a
Wait,
value
Papa,
party.
self-pity
And I
doesn't
know
exist.
wanted
Just a
to have
minute
this
now.
party.
Wait, there's got to
You
be
know,
a
after telling
logical...
me the
Papa, there's a
party.
logical explanation for this. Now, listen to me, both of you. Maybe the invitations got lost in the mail. That happens.
Papa, are you sure you put the stamps on the invitation?
Roberto, I'm no child, eh? I'm no child. I lick the stamp, I lick the envelope, I go to the mailbox, I put my hand in my... I think I forgot something.
I don't think you forgot, Papa. You didn't forget.
I forgot to mail it.
Papa, you have a psychological block.
No, I went to the right block, Roberto. It's a 23rd Street. They got a nice big mailbox. I think I put in my hand and I forgot.
Yeah, Papa. Look at all this. Look at all the trouble we went through.
No,
Eleanor
come on,
cooked and
Papa, there's
everything.
no trouble.
Papa,
There's
once
no
and
trouble.
for all, you're going to have to come out of your shell. You're going to have to make an effort. You have to meet
I
people.
know ask you to have this party.
No,
Roberto,
you didn't.
no lose
It's
your
right, there's
temper with
nothing
me,
to lose.
Me in the
Roberto,
park
because
that you're going to have the party? If you're really sorry, Papa, if you really are sorry, then you're going to make a little more effort to meet people. It's as simple as that.
Roberto, please.
You mind if I take a walk? Do you want to get some air?
Yeah, all right. Listen. Papa, come on. Why don't you come for a walk with us, huh? Come on, Papa. You come for a walk.
No, thank you. I think maybe I stay home and watch a little television, something. I talk to you later. You're not mad at me, Eleanor?
Of course not, Papa. Of
We
course
just
not.
want you to be happy.
Will you just leave him alone about it?
I'm very happy. I'm nice. Contrast, shade.
Oh, is Eleanor at home?
No, she's in home now. She take a little walk as she go with Roberto.
I'm Mrs. Simpson. I live just down the hall.
I'm Giovanni Natale. I'm the father for Roberto, the father-in-law of Eleanor.
How do you do?
How do you do?
I just wanted to borrow some baking powder, and I'll
Yeah,
come
ma,
back
she's
later.
in That's okay. Thank you.
Papa, you're going to have to come out of this shell. You have to meet people.
Mrs. Simpson.
Yes? Yes?
I'm coming out of my shell. You like it to meet me?
I beg your pardon?
Why don't you come inside and sit down and wait for Eleanor? She'll be
Well-
back a few minutes. She just go with Roberto someplace, eh?
Well,
Please. No, it's sit over there.
Thank you.
Wait. What's the matter? I have no manners. Please forgive me. You would like to have something to drink?
Well, yes, I'll have something.
Please, I make it the most beautiful bloody screwdriver you ever seen. Hey, take a can of peas, eh?
Oh.
See, that's delicious. Eleonora, she make them.
Yes, it looks...
I make it do it. It's all famous.
It's delicious.
Yes? You like to have an olive in there? No? That's right. Take an olive in the bloody screwdriver.
Thank you, Mr. Natale. Do you...
I think it may be... Summer weather today, eh?
Yes.
It didn't no rain today.
No.
I thought it would rain.
Oh, so did I.
Hey, keep quiet. It rained yesterday.
It certainly did.
The paper says it's supposed to rain today.
Oh, they did. I didn't read the papers today.
I know they did the paper too. I'm gonna make a small talk with you now. Salute.
Salute.
Yes, in Italian, I mean, happy birthday, something. You know? That's nice.
Yeah.
It's a screwy blood driver, I think. You and your husband, you live here a long time?
Oh, I'm not married. I'm a widow.
Oh, that's a wonderful. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, it's a wonderful. What I'm trying.
But I'm not married.
See, yes.
Are you married, Mr.
No, good news. I'm a widow too. You don't have to call me Mr. Natale. I think I think you call me Giovanni, eh?
My name is Betty.
Salute.
So, what's that? Oh, it's a concertina.
See?
Do you play?
Yes, I usually play by ear.
Would you play something for me?
Well, I don't know. I know
Out
playing
of your
with my...
shell.
I don't play, but sometime I shell. Shella luna mezzo mare, mamma mia, mi mare dare. Figlia mia, chiutta vera, cotte senza battere.
That's wonderful.
E te pure santa vera, e ci vare, la di consumare. You like it to sing?
Oh, no, I don't sing.
Lazy, you sing and make you feel good inside, eh?
Oh.
If you don't know the words, you make a la 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 la. Is it nice, eh?
A la la la
See.
la.
La 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 with me, eh? La 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 la. Is it nice? La 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 la. We do it. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Well, Betty, my goodness, I didn't know that you could dance.
Well, neither did I. Your father-in-law certainly brings out things in people.
Yes,
Yeah, it sure does. Say, looks like a fun party.
it sure does.
Hey, you not going to the movies, Roberto?
No, we just thought we'd...
No, you told me you go to the movies, maybe, huh? They tell me before they go to the movies.
We wanted to make it 10 o'clock. That's right. It was a little chilly.
If it's a play to picture, you wait to see them, eh? Good night, Roberto. Call up before you come home, eh? I had the most marvelous experience a couple of weeks ago. It was really incredible. You know, every Halloween, the kids go out throughout the country and do this trick-or-treat program, you know, for UNICEF. And I was going to go to many cities in one day, and there was no possible way that we could do it by scheduled airline carriers. So my friend Bill Lear gave me a Lear jet for the purpose, and it's a beautiful, marvelous little machine. And we went I flew it from here to New York, and then we started Monday morning in Newark, New Jersey. We went from Newark to Baltimore, Baltimore to Raleigh, North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina to Columbia, South Carolina, Columbia to Atlanta, Atlanta to Louisville, Louisville to St. Louis, St. Louis to Kansas City, Kansas City to Topeka, Topeka to Wichita, Wichita to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma City to Dallas, Dallas to San Antonio, and stopped for dinner. That's true. We did that in one day, and we had a few hours sleep, and then we went from Albuquerque to Phoenix, then from Phoenix to San Diego, and from San Diego to Burbank, and I was back here at work Tuesday at 1 o'clock. And one of the most exciting things in the world was to see the kids, you know, who were armed with their little collection boxes. And all they knew was that they were going to collect nickels and dimes and quarters, and it was going to help a less fortunate child somewhere in the world. And it's incredible how these kids really did spark to that. Here are some of the pictures of some of the cities we went to, and some of the kids, and all the trouble they took to put on costumes and all. Oh, we had that on the front of the plane. And there I am flying this little Learjet. That's one of the nice things about this whole trip. I think this was in Raleigh, North Carolina. We had all the kids coming up. I'm meeting the plane. I spent 20 minutes on the ground in each city. And the parents and the school people had arranged for these children to put on their Halloween costumes. And they all met us at the airport. We met the television cameras. We had the press interviews with the camera. Isn't that beautiful? With the, yeah. We would meet with the journalists and the school boards and the children. And in every one of these places, it seemed remarkable that they understood that this was going to help other children all over the world. Look at those faces. And look at that silly face. This was in Topeka, and they had a group of retarded children sitting in the back, and I was doing dances with them, some of them up front. Here I am making a rather smooth landing for a change. We had, I believe this was in San Antonio, and Governor Connolly came down from Austin to meet us, and he was an extremely nice man. I have the feeling that if the children of the world, through the medium of television, through the medium of air transportation, through the medium of the motion picture, through all the means and media of communication that we have at hand, if the little children of the world can learn to understand each other a little bit better, then it's apparently going to apply to adults who grow up, and perhaps the adults of the world will understand each other better and make it a happier, healthier, more peaceful, and safer world to live in. Well, good night, Duckies. Before we say our good nights, I'd like to thank Stanley Holloway, Petula Clark, and those three Yankees, Harvey Korman, Joyce Van Patten, and Amzie Strickland. We hope to see you very, very soon. Good night.